Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti. Website is usgamesinc.com if you're interested. Supportive Oracle cards. Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Illustrated by Jesse Reish here in the back. There's also a website near the bottom, hayhouse.com. Feel free to freeze frame on any of that if you want that information, of course. Okay, what do we have for Leo? These two cards. There's these two cards that we're pushing out of the deck, so I just kind of took them out. They're face down. So what is that? Is what I really want to know. What is that? What's going on? Yeah, there's a card pushing out of this one too. This one is Beauty. The two that are face down are Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is an influential energy around you. Okay, so keep that in mind as we keep moving forward. Because I see like you're trying to understand what's going on. This reminds me of Aries a little bit. I want to know what's I want to know what's actually happening. If you're just going to give me a song and dance that doesn't mean anything, I can't do anything with that. And I surely don't want to show up to a party that's not actually happening. Like, I don't want somebody to tell me, oh, there's going to be a party this weekend at this beach. Show up, well, I'll have a great time. Then I show up and it turns out that was never going to happen. It's kind of like, I don't need somebody to tell me something just to make me happy and then it's not real. I want the truth. Like, I want to do something with the truth. I can't do something with lies. I can't do anything with that. Or if somebody's just talking just because they're talking and they're not really paying attention, it may even be that somebody's lying. So, for example, they're saying, oh, there's going to be a party at this beach this Saturday. You should come over. We'll have a great time. And then it just never happens. Maybe they originally were going to, and then it just didn't work out that way. That's the thing. It's not that people are lying, maybe, as much as kind of like they're not really creating something they say they're going to create. So it's kind of, I don't want to create plans here to be a part of something. I don't know what's up with this one piece of hair. You're being objective. That's good. But what is... You are being objective. Okay. This is an interesting moment. I often see you guys as the leader. But you're like, I don't want to be the leader this time. Like, I don't want to be the one. Like, why can't somebody just invite me? And then I'll be a part of it. I don't want to be the leader. I feel like that's what it is. And it's kind of like, so I'm like, I'm going to be a part of somebody else's stuff, or I'm going to show up and just, I don't want to be the leader this time. I keep getting that. Which I don't think that's bad. But the thing is, somebody's trying to start an idea and they want you to take it from them. I'll start this idea. We'll have this situation going on at this beach this weekend. I'll start it. No, you make it happen. I don't think I want to do that. I don't even realize maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're just expecting you're going to do that. There's a weird connection here. Almost like, I don't know if it's a misconception or just like a bunch of foolery where they're starting an idea, trying to get you excited about it, and then they think if they get you excited about it, you'll just make it happen and then they can come and join in. Okay. Does that happen to Leo a lot? The energy's, I don't know. If that's what's happening, I'm not a fan. 'Cause like that's just weird. I just feel like that's odd. I also see like you're not really interested in making this happen. I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to do it. You're holding back, and this is smart. I almost feel like maybe I'm holding back to see what the truth is with this person, if that's how they are. Some people are definitely like that. They try to get other people excited about something they want. Other people make it happen, and then they join in after. I kind of think that's obnoxious, but I don't know. I feel like this is a moment where they're like the universe or whoever you deal with wants you to see this person for what they're really doing. Because it's like they're getting you excited, or they get other people excited to do all the heavy work for them, and then they just come in to enjoy the reward. That's kind of how it feels to me. And I feel like we need to see this for the truth. And if you hold back and you just don't even talk about it. I'm not going to move it forward. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to help make it happen. I'm just going to sit back and see if it actually happens. I'm just going to sit back and see what comes next. See if somebody else is going to make things happen. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. So there's more coming in. I know that. They're trying to strategize more. I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles, like they should be putting... This is the card that's not working. Instead of putting effort into it, they're strategizing. They're not... Like, the effort they're putting in is more trying to motivate other people to do things for them rather than actually doing the physical work themselves. And they're strategizing more than actually participating in, like, the physical... Like, it's like if you want to go to the beach, they're strategizing, like, how can I get people to go and do what I want and set it all up and make everything happen so that I can just show up and have a burger, jump in the water, and leave. Instead of being like, all right, where do I get a ride to the beach? What can I bring to share food-wise? You know, who else is going to be there and planning to be there for the cleanup crew? Like when it's time to leave, I'll also help pick things up, you know, and orchestrate this a little better. They're not doing that, though. They're just kind of like, I want everybody else to be there. I'll just show up when I want, have a burger, jump in the water, and then leave. Like, they don't want to bring anything. They don't want to help clean things up or prepare things. They just want to enjoy it and then leave. I hope this is coming across correctly, because it's giving me a little bit of anxiety. Kind of like, it's kind of a freeloading feeling to me. Almost like they feel like I made it happen. I put all the effort into the thought so that you all can do the work and I'll just enjoy the fruits of your labor. I don't know, it's annoying me. It's starting to get on my nerves. Because the truth will come forward if you just hold back. There may be a weird sensation of like, maybe, I don't know, are you going to even... I'm trying to understand how this is coming in for you, because you're kind of like, you got the joy, but you also got the Five of Swords. It's kind of like, did it even matter? It's more about for you seeing this and getting the proof about what's going on with this person. And then just deciding if that's something you want around. Is this person's personality good enough? Are you okay with that? You do the work, everybody else does the work. They show up when they want to, get what they want, and then just leave. Is their contribution to just their personality, is that enough? Are you okay with that? Other people, when you do this, that's the thing. Be aware that you're not just going to push this out or put this out here in obvious land for yourself. Other people are going to see the truth too, and that's going to be where the dynamic starts changing. Over the next few months, you may see people distance themselves from this person because they're not here for that. They're like, no, we don't do all the work for you so you can have a good time. No, I don't think so. And people are just going to start distancing themselves from this person. That's where the victory comes in. This situation is going to reform after. It might be a few months after this moment, but certain other people are going to see what's going on. It's making me nervous. Now it's starting to make me nervous because I don't know if they're going to argue or just take this person out of the equation. These two cards are very interesting because they're very much about the truth, but they have completely different ways of doing it. This card's more diplomatic, let's work it out, which is very interesting. This card's this card can actually be much more harsh than the Justice card. It's a very interesting dynamic. It's kind of like, well, you know what, I'm not putting up with it, so I don't care if it's right or wrong, I'm done. This card's kind of like, well, let's think about how everybody's being affected, and let's kind of like try to work it out. Maybe we can make this energy go better. It's weird that these two cards are opposites, but they are opposites. They're both, but the thing is, they have the commonality of truth. It's just they handle it very differently. Some people are going to be like, nope, that's a total fail. And they're just going to be like, I'm leaving. It's like the spell is broken. What is this called? Mermaid Magic Center. It's like the spell is broken. It's very odd for this because I feel like we're done. I feel like this mermaid is like leaving. Like, nope, not into that game anymore. It's very interesting because usually when I feel this card is kind of like being sucked in or seduced, But I feel like when this is coming in, when the truth comes out, it's kind of like bringing that to light. Like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. This person's playing a game and I don't want anything to do with it. This is other people saying, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't think this is bad. The whole situation will have a healing connection to it. Other people are going to take care of this for you. Other people are going to make this reconstitute in a more positive way. There's healing here with the Four of Swords. There's the Ten of Cups on your side. You're going to be fine. Nobody seems to be upset with you. Not that they should be. But nobody's going to have a problem with you. But I feel other people are going to regulate whoever is doing this. And they're going to immediately start handling this person with the sense of like, you want to participate? You're going to bring something. You're going to be a part of this. You're going to be responsible for that. If you're not going to uphold those responsibilities, you're not coming. And we're not going to invite you to future things either. Other people are doing that. Nobody's going to have a hard time with you. I feel like even like when that starts happening, I feel like what they're saying is just step back and let other people sort it out. Let other people sort it out. It's for the best for this person too, because if there's somebody who just needs to do things better, this is going to be a learning moment. If there's somebody who just likes to take advantage of people, well, then we don't need people like that around, do we? So it'll be sorted out the way it needs to. Are we good? All right, I think we're there. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.